So yes, that's basically it from us, like how we worked it out and then like what are the biggest obstacles. But now we have a few questions from the audience that we would like to answer. So we kind of put like an Instagram thing online and then yeah, of course not many people reply, but still there is a few. So yes, let's start with the first one. So basically, how do you let your partner trust you in an LDR? What did you laugh at?
How do you let your partner trust you? Interesting.
It's a very serious topic, you know.
Also, just be honest. Yeah, whatever you have in mind, just tell your partner. If you think that it is important to let him or her know that I'm going somewhere else, maybe tomorrow or something. You don't have to report all your schedule every single time you do something. Just that if that's something significant or something, you just let him or her know so that at least he know what I'm doing. Like, let's say I disappeared for a few hours. He know I'm working. Then he won't overthink or something. I think that's the important thing. But if you ask me why I trusted you, is that actually I can feel. Wait, what's the word?
I don't know. It's not written on your forehead. It's not like you can't see it because it's on your forehead. I don't know.
Okay, I can feel that he's very into me, and he loves me a lot, and so
Well done.
so even though I know that he's surrounded by a lot of girls, I mean his friends, but
Not that very popular among girls. Just that I happen to have quite a lot of girlfriends.
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 So that actually that's okay for me. I know they are just friends. I know he won't do anything that. Plus, our relationship foundation is pretty good. Like previously, the 2 years that so it's not that hard to trust a person as long as both of you are being honest to each other. Sometimes you can feel that if a person is being honest or not.
Yes, I pretty much agree. And then I want to emphasize on the part where relationship foundation is very important. So you need to make sure that there's stability in a relationship. And that's how it kind of helps a lot in trusting the other partner. Messaging and like kind of update like what you're doing. That's like being honest and updating. That's important, but don't go. I guess the other partner need to be considerate as well. You can't be too extreme whereby you need to update every like 10 minutes, 1 hour. That's quite a lot. Like just when message, then you do need to make sure that you kind of reply just to make sure that the other party feels safe, feel comforted, kind of understand where you are. So that is true. That thing is actually very important.
Yeah, and I think maybe also because we call very often, almost every day. Yeah, we share basically everything. So we literally know what happened in each other's life. Yeah, like although we call every day, we can still call for very long hours until my mom says that both of you are so talkative.
I said that there's this one moment where she felt so bad that she doesn't know what I'm doing. The time where
so that was the time that he's trying to come back to Malaysia and surprise me. He did tell me a few days ago that we are not going to call on that day because there's something on.
I'm going out with my friends.
Yeah.
To the town.
Then on that day itself, I don't know how long that is.
Because like the thing is, genius mind. I thought of many versions because like originally there's gonna be like difficulties, but then that time it was quite easy because I'm flying from UK on the 31st. 31st I think it's a Friday.
It is.
Yeah, it's a Friday. You went on badminton. You met badminton and then you always come back late because you go around midnight. The thing is my flight departs at around I think 4, which is I forgot what's the exact time in Malaysia. It could be like 10 or like 11. It could be 10 because like the time zone. I'm not sure if that time is British summertime. My plane got delayed as well. So that's the thing. That's something that happened. And then I want to make sure that we won't be able to call, so she will know that I'm doing all this kind of stuff. And then because I'm flying back on that day, and then I'll be only meeting her on 2nd of April. So I need to like during this period we can't meet at all, and then we can text and all that. Yeah, but then not during work hours, not during weird hours for UK time. Because like we just talk too much, we call too much that she will kind of know all this, which are obvious. What basically happened is that when I was flying to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, that flight is around 6 hours. During that time, I think like during the first few hours of the flight, she went back home and then she was like worried because like I did not reply her for so long. Yeah, something like that. I did not reply her for so long, and then she said, what happened? What happened? And then she felt like, yeah. Then what were you feeling?
I feel very worried. Like I feel something just happened. I didn't think that you're in danger or what. I'm just worried that something just happened that
Okay.
Yeah. It's weird that you didn't reply me because you never do it this way. After playing badminton with my friends, I went back home, and when I was showering, I was like, why is he still not replying me? What's happened? And when I was showering, I thought like I'll just wait until he texted me back. Okay, I'll go and sleep.
Yeah, but then like that time, did you? No, you slept, right?
No. After that, you replied me.
But then I did reply her because I arrived at Jeddah, and then I just like said, oh yeah, something happened to my phone, and she trusted that luckily.
Yeah.
Luckily she's not a tech savvy person. I trusted that, something just happened to my phone, I just can't receive. I received the WhatsApp message, but then they're not showing up. That's why I did not see at all until at night when I realized like, oh my god, there's so many WhatsApp notifications. I lied to my girlfriend.
Yeah, I trusted him,
Well,
It's not about am I a tech-savvy person, it's that I trusted you.
but then I mean, like, do you want me to break the surprise?
No.
Oh, I'm in Jeddah right now. I'm flying back to Malaysia. Yeah, so I just kind of made it so. Even a time I'm not sure if you know about this because I became so smart because there's this thing called last scene. It would be so weird if I suddenly make that disappear. So I started messaging everyone through my Malaysia contact.
Oh, interesting.
That's why I'm not gonna surprise you again because I tell you all my tricks already unless I think about the tricks. Yeah, I added my Malaysia number back onto my family group and then my friends group so that I can message like that. Yeah, so that no one would know.
Wow.
Yeah, I came up with this genius idea.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's kind of how I do it. But then that's like the funny time where Verene felt that she doesn't like she felt so bad for that she doesn't know where am I. Yeah, but then like overall, okay, this.
Oh yeah, that time I still blame myself for not remembering where did you go.
Because I did not tell you as well.
Yeah, I was like, did he tell me where he's going on that day? What's happening? Oh my god, I'm such a bad girlfriend that I couldn't remember at all.
You're not bad.
I know.
I'm not evil as well. Just that you gotta admit there's some white lies sometimes. Okay. But yes, other than that, pretty much the conclusion came just now about this question that foundation in relationship and then like just kind of keep each other updated lah. Now on to the second question. How do you give your partner a sense of security in an LDR? Let me answer this, to be fair, because like, if you answer then I don't have much, so it's okay for you to have no answer if I answer this. So, sense of security, definitely for me, I would still say the foundation of the relationship is very important. So that is one thing. Well, keep each other updating is still another thing. Yeah, just like so, like you just feel like you just make that girl feel that she's still important. You're updating her and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's why that is quite essential. Other than that sense of security, I mean calling, because like just calling and all this, spending time, making sure that she deserves some of your attention. That is the thing. And then like for me, I think that occasionally small gifts and all that. I guess that's the three thing. Like I guess occasional surprise. Oh yeah, I mean, oh wow, I gave you such a big surprise that I guess that's a huge sense of security. Is it?
Okay, true.
I forgot about
that. Those little things that you gave me, you gave me in a surprise way. Yeah.
Yes.
Like that day when I think when I finished last
Exam.
exam.
Yes.
Yeah, that actually I feel.
But
very
that was like
happy
in
though.
Malaysia.
Okay, that time's the LDR. Right?
That one is like COVID.
Yeah, COVID LDR. Yeah, it's still the same.
Okay.
Yeah, I felt very happy that oh my god.
But yes, basically for me, I'll just say that's foundation in relationship is very important. Not saying that you need to spend 2 years together. Some people can build their foundation really fast. It just depends on how you do it. Just make sure that very secure foundation, and then keep each other updated. Make sure they feel like they deserve your attention, and then occasional surprises. It doesn't have to be like flying back. That's like excessive, I'll say. That's it from me. Anything that you want to add on?
Wait, what's the question again?
How do you provide your partner with a sense of security?
Yeah, I think you pretty tell everything, and one thing that I like to emphasize is that from when I feel it from your side, I actually can feel that, you know, I'm so important. Yeah, I think that's the thing, that when you can give the other partner this sense of importance, it actually makes everything easier in providing a sense of security or trusting each other.
Build a successful Ponzi scheme.
But
to lie
wait,
to.
let me ask you.
Huh?
Do you feel that you're so important too?
Yeah, quite sometimes a bit jealous when you're with your friends.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know, but okay
Why?
but I don't know. I mean, they are close friend but then I mean it's okay Like it's like kind of like, oh, you spend time with your friends and then you kind of feel like you forget about me. Like back in Malaysia, and then but then no, like cause I'm mainly in the UK. Like, you know, if I'm in Malaysia, you won't mind inviting me.
Yeah, true.
Because I'm just in the UK, and then like, oh, you be calling them. But then like, I don't know, towards the end or sometimes you just be like, you neglect them and then you call me.
Yeah.
Which is very funny. Then I'm like, okay, I deserve your attention. Yes, just this thing, this thing. Other than that, no. Just occasionally a bit jealous. So yes, now on to the final question.
Okay.
What is it?
Maybe not about us, but this just I just hadn't thought of this. It's actually okay for a person to treat everyone beside him or her in a very good way. Just that you have to still let your partner feel that he or she is different from these people around you. No matter they're your good friends or your best friend or something else. Yeah. Just make sure that your partner actually can feel that you are different from them. You treat him or her in a different way. Yeah. That actually helps in terms of sense of security, I guess.
Now on to the final question. How to balance between, like, this is more from a female perspective, how to balance between your independence and reliance of your partner after he returns. So I guess it's more in a sense like, so when during an LDR, like definitely the female counterpart will be like quite independent because she's alone, and then after the guy return, definitely after being independent for so long, she might remains to be independent, and then she don't know how she want to, like, should I rely more on my boyfriend or do I just remain independent? So I guess that is more of the question. So I guess I'll start with you. This is a very interesting one. I think we'll have different perspective because it's like this is from a girl's perspective, and then from a guy, definitely I have something different to talk about. So
okay, I'll say it still depends on different people. Because all of us have different personality. And from my own perspective and my own experience, to be honest, I would still consider myself independent when I was back in Malaysia when we were having our But the moment that I moved to the UK, at the very beginning, I actually disliked myself being overly reliant on. I feel like everything I have to just follow you or wait for you because I just know nothing, and it's actually very different because if let's say I came to the UK alone and you're not here, everything would be a lot different compared to now. Yeah. So because I know there is someone there for me, so automatically I just follow or ask you instead of going out exploring it myself. And I see no point wasting so much of my time just go and explore those when I already have an answer beside me. So I would say the first week is actually a bit struggle trying to balance this because I seriously don't want you to feel that I'm depending on you. Plus, our past experiences, I know that you wouldn't like me being,
reliant. Okay.
Yeah. Plus, I don't want to be that kind of person as well. Yeah. So I remember the second week of me in the UK. That was the first day of me going to our induction.
Hey, going to school.
Yeah. So that was your first day working as well. Yeah. So I was actually very happy that I'm finally going out without you. That I'm going to do something on my own. Yeah. That day I think I woke up with a housemate. That was a different experience because I have my own friends now. I'm not just having you.
Very good. But from my perspective, I think I don't know. I guess it depends on the girl, but definitely I prefer girls that are more like Verene, where they just prefer to be more independent on their own. Definitely, because in a relationship, girls will you prefer to be more reliant on your boyfriend because they just want to feel like they're kind of getting, what's that term, they're being loved by their boyfriend, something like that, like that sense. But other than that,
take care of something.
yeah, being taken care, something like that. So definitely that reliance part definitely exists there. But if we talk about independence, as long as they are always seeking to be more independent, they're doing their own stuff, yeah, I think it's fine. They don't have to purposely be more reliant, but I would definitely prefer they go towards to be more independent, because I guess for me, I think that's an essential skill. Yeah, just for basically generally all girls and all that, it's important to be independent, so that you're not relying someone. You can kind of live on your own. If it happens that something happens that you happen to need to live on your own. But I just think that there is no need for a girl to be purposely be reliant because your boyfriend is back, just so that you kind of give the boyfriend a sense of purpose and all that. Because I can find ways to make my girl reliant on me, but I prefer to call it like kind of give value to my girl, like where like provide help, something like that.
Okay. I just thought of one point. Maybe one of the things that we might have mistakenly thought that it should be working this way is that actually after return, what should we call it? Short distance. Okay.
Yeah.
Like after the
Normal
LDR,
relationship,
after the LDR itself, actually both of you are going to start a different life. You are not going back to the life that you used to have before the LDR, because everyone grows. Even though there's no LDR, you still grow. Yeah. So at the beginning, of course, you might struggle. Both of you might struggle because you just have to find a balanced way for each other. Even though it's not about reliance or what, you still have to adjust your lifestyle and everything so that it fits both of you. It's actually going into a new stage of life. It's okay to continue to be independent. It's just that both of you have to find a balance that is suitable for both of you. There's no point of thinking, we are going back to the relationship that we used to have. Everything everything changed. You cannot turn back time, and
Yes.
yeah, you just move forward, and if you both love each other enough, you will find a way that is suitable for both of you, because you just know each other, right?
Yeah.
And you can just talk about your point, your perspective, and discuss about it. Yeah.
I totally agree with Verene. That is a very good point, because we are there's no point trying to think that we are going back, so we're trying to use what we used back then. It's actually it's a new thing already, even though it's like back to normal relationship, but it's both parties have grown in different ways, are in different perspective, are thinking differently. So then we have to figure out a new way for both to coexist together. And so yes, very good. I totally agree with that.
And it's okay that both of you feel a bit sad in the beginning, because it just takes some time for both of you to at
Mainly
least,
communication.
yeah, even to figure out what you yourself want. It takes time, so it's okay to just spend some time and slowly find a way that is suitable for both of you and communicate.
Okay. So very cool. Answered all the questions. So yes, that's it for this video, and I hope this topic, what we have answered, actually helped everyone. So actually, if you have more questions that you wish for us to answer, anything from like long distance relationship or relationship in general, because now both of us are here, we can do videos together. Feel free to just comment below or just email me, and I will try to make a video out of it. So yes, if you like this video, do like, share, and subscribe, and maybe consider checking out this video up here, suggested by YouTube. I believe it's a good one. Or if you would like to listen to a podcast, feel free to check out the podcast which we talked just now, called the Ink Talks Podcast, which is created by me, my girlfriend. which happens to be right here with me, and then we're gonna do more video podcasts right now, where we in our Ink Talk podcast we just discuss about incongruous thoughts in our daily life. So yes, thanks everyone for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Ouch, my legs.